Alright. Let me pop my lights on, and then we will get started. Alright. No one is here yet. People, I hope, will arrive. But yeah. My voice sounds scratchy. It's because it's been a long day, and I've had to, like, you know, holler at people across, like, rooms and stuff. So yeah, my voice is a little tired, if you can't tell. Hello, YEE Windows, welcome. How you doing? What the, yep. We can just hop onto here. Once it's done, yeah, alright. And we're back. Okay, I think I'm gonna disable that real quick. Hold on. Because that keeps popping up, and it's really annoying and not worth it. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright. I broke the curse and didn't die to G-Boy instantly on the first attempt of that run. I think I broke the curse, so maybe I might not die. I might not die there from 0. Maybe I was just playing bad yesterday. Is 42 to 100 or 30 harder? Definitely 42 to 100. Getting past Michigan from 0, I'd say that would be competition. But 30 is just like halfway into Michi, I think. Considering I got 70 to 100 a while ago, and that's the equal amount of percent. However, Etzer's part, and the entirety of Etzer and the entirety of Crack are both in 42 to 100. Along with, like, 7 other parts, including G-Boy. So yeah, I would say 42 to 100 is definitely a harder run. Your friend who has like 70-something in Forsaken Neon and around 20 to 25 in Bloodbath said that beating Forsaken Neon is about as hard as getting to Michigan. Wow, okay. Alright. Sure. I mean, I've beaten Forsaken Neon, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Zero to Michigan is that hard. But I would say getting Zero to Michigan is around as hard as beating a medium demon. That's my opinion. Yeah, getting to Michigan is definitely easier than 42 to 100. 42 to 100 now, yeah, that's definitely much harder than Forsaken Neon. 42 to 100 is like equal to beating like probably an easy Insane Demon in my opinion. Like 42 to 100 in my opinion is harder than Windy Landscape. Honestly, probably harder than Poltergeist and Backrooms as well. Windy Landscape is Insane Demon mobile. I want you to know about PC. I beat it on PC, so for me, it's definitely a hard demon. I think it should be like a hard demon. Honestly, I found it easier than the Eschaton. It's just it was Insane Demon, so technically it placed in my top 3 when I beat it. Or no, my top 4. Because extra wide. Or no, also my top 3, yeah. It was my 3rd Insane Demon. Yeah, Grass 700 is equal to 52 to 100 on Bloodbath. Fun fact of the day. I mean, unless you've beaten Yatagrasso, I don't think you can really give a say on that. But, like, I mean, that sounds reasonable. Yata, the only thing is Yata's, like, really long and, like, nearless demon. Like, hard, and I think around, like, it might be easy. I don't know if it's harder than Sunset Sandstorm. It might be easier, but, like, 70 to 100 on that is nuts. So I'm not sure. It might be a bit harder than 42 to 100. People say that Forest Temple is insane even on mobile, but not PC. And Windy is much harder. That's fair. I don't think Forest Temple is harder than Windy, but like, what do I know? I haven't beaten Forest Temple yet. Or any of the temple levels besides, I guess, Gold Temple, for that matter. Windy Landscape is carried by 29 to 32. The rest is basically free. Yeah, I would agree. I think the pre-drop is just really the hardest part. If you can get past the pre-drop, you're golden. The beginning of the drop is a Oh, wait, am I back? Oh, wow, wait. I can just go back on. It'll be the same stream. Hold on. Oh, sick. That's so cool. I had no idea. I thought that if you just resumed the broadcast, it would restart the stream entirely. But no. We are so back. Ah, that's dumb. To be honest, I don't think that part is extreme demon difficulty. I think it's just hard insane in the middle of an entry insane demon. Or in my opinion, a hard demon. So, yeah. I was decent at straight flies, so once I got consistent with it, it got consistent and it was no longer a problem. But it was really annoying to learn. That was the issue. Something very poetic, is that actually this is going to push Scarlet Pulse out of my top 10. Which is a funny thought. Considering, first of all, Scarlet Pulse 1 year anniversary is in, like, I don't know, 5 days. And second of all, that was my first big completion that, like, kicked off my GD era. Here, wait, I'm gonna check when I beat Scarlet Pulse. May 11th. Alright. So in 10 days, I'm gonna mark my calendar real quick. Actually, I don't think I can do it right now. Because of stupid Windows needing me to set up a stupid 2-step verification thing right now, and I'm not doing that in the middle of a stream. What's my biggest jump that I finished? Well, this would be a new biggest. For sure. But if I turn on display capture here, my current biggest jump, I jumped from different to Sim, which I know was posted after Scarlet Pulse, but I actually beat it before. This is a rebeat. But this was a jump from Different Descent, and if you didn't know, Scarlet Pulse is top 5. Sorry, I brain fart. Scarlet Pulse is, I think, top 5 or at least top 7 on the hard demon list. So that means it is in the top 10 hardest hard demons in the game. And this is considered around like easy hard demon to medium hard demon. So that was kind of a jump, I guess. And then I didn't do a new hardest after that for ages. So in terms of everything before that, my progression was club step, deadlocked, which I don't consider a jump. In terms of hardests, club step, deadlocked, verity, chaos airflow, ultraviolence, and then of course Different Descent. So none of those really contain any jumps. Why is Extreme Park higher than Hell? Because even if I consider a level easier than a level in a difficulty below it, it still goes above it because of the difficulty difference. I like to follow the canon sort of difficulties in the game, on the ACDL, so thank you for checking that out. That's kind of just part of how it works. It feels weird when I put, like, insane demons above extremes, or extremes above insanes. So harder difficulties always have priority over, easier difficulties, no matter what I think about it. You cannot change my mind. I do not care if anyone gets mad about it. Anyway, Ado was my first insane demon, which, considering how hard my hardest hard demon, considering that my hardest was a really hard demon, this was not a jump. And then we have Ado to extra wide, and I consider extra wide a hard insane demon, and I consider this a easy insane demon. So, I mean, I think it would be a jump. A very small jump, though. Normal progression would be something like Acropolis. So, yeah, and then there's Bloodbath. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. But I think it's... See, like, this is easy difficulty. This is hard in its difficulty. Easy in its difficulty, hard in its difficulty. And then go up here. Easy in its difficulty, hard in its difficulty. But just because extra wide took me longer and was overall just harder for me in a lot of ways, I think I'm just gonna say 8-0 to extra wide was my biggest jump in this game, which is not very big. So this is gonna be a huge step in terms of jumps. Because Bloodbath as your first extreme is not something ordinary people do. So, yeah. There you go. Crimson Clutter is considered high-end insane to low-end extreme, so if extra ride is harder, it's about the same range. Everyone says that extra ride is easier than Crimson Clutter and Crazy 3. I know that objectively they probably are, but in my opinion, I found them easier, so they're going below it. Change my mind. Seb, hello, welcome. You are a troll, by the way. Why are you trolling me? Why are you trolling me? But yeah. Yeah, big jump with this one. I should probably be playing more and chatting less. Yeah, most people consider Crimson Clutter easier than Extra Wide. I consider them about the same difficulty. Crimson Clutter ever so slightly easier for me. And everyone hates me for that opinion. Oh, come on, I clicked way too early. You still have Hell in your top 10? Oh, wow. So you had, like, shorter progression. Because, for me, I would be tons of demons in between each. So, is display capture on? Yes, it is. Hold on. Alright. See, yeah. Hell is, like, barely in my top 50. And with all the hard demons I'm gonna be doing for, the hard demon alphabet, you know, RKBM's hardest is Bloodbath, you know, it's not gonna be staying here for very long. It is gonna be here very soon. So, yeah. Oh, you also beat Succub in Hell. Oh, wow, okay. I had no idea. Because that level, I am not going to do that level for a while. I mean, I'll play the wave quickly. But, like, I mean, wait, what? Oh my god, why? Here we go. What am I even supposed to do here? Oh, you probably gotta go early. Yeah. Jesus Christ, guy. Yeah, no, we're not. We're just not. I'm not gonna dive into that can of worms. Verified levels are always poorly balanced. True. That is very true. fat. Dun 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 dun. It is really hard. Crimson Clutter is near impossible. I mean, near impossible. Secoup in hell. I mean, you can't call Crimson Clutter near impossible when you beated something like Secoup in hell. Like, the wave in Secoup in hell looks so painful. Just so painful. I don't want to put myself through that. I jumped at from who spent like 1 billion years. Yeah, sub. Yeah, the thing is, X-Drive was just closer to my skill range at that point, so I went for that. And Crimson Clutter was on my mind as one of my first few Insane Demons. My original plan was beat 8-0, then beat something like, I don't know, Acropolis. Something really, like, not much harder. Beat another not much harder hardest. Then, I don't think I knew Extra Wide existed at that point, so probably do Crimson Clutter then. And I had no intentions of beating Crazy 3 at that point, so Crazy 3 was out of the picture. And even then, I still wanted to do Bloodbath as my first extreme, so that was next. So things change. Can't even be crazy? Really? When you beat in Bloodbath, Secoup in Hell, Cataclysm, and Aftermath, you can't beat crazy. I don't think I believe you. I think you could probably beat crazy in around like 100 attempts. That feels realistic for someone as experienced as you. Am I gonna be buff this for the foreseeable future? Hell no. That level is so obviously bad, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to plunge myself into that mess. Because that level really is a mess. Ugh, I understand it's a joke level, but it's just so unfun. I tried to do a practice run. And, like, I mean, I got to, like, I think, I don't know, 20%. And I just hated every second of the practice run. And honestly, the straight fly isn't really what makes me hate it. It's the orb timings. Hold on. Like, the orbs in between each straight fly are... They're really, really awful. You heard people say Fire Temple is easier than 9 Circles, but you found 9 Circles much easier, even though Wave is probably your worst game mode. I think 9 Circles is quite overrated. I think that's easier than Jawbreaker, in my opinion. I think Jawbreaker is the harder of the two. You mean I can never beat a level if I never play it? That's true. Oh, after Catabat. You got me for a second, but yeah, I did see. He did beat after Catabath. Not after Catabath, he beat after Catabath. Very big difference. After Catabath Mathclism. Just like when you beat Slaughterhouse. Yeah. Buff this sucks, but it helps with straight flying. Yeah, I see how it's good straight fly practice, but just the orbs where you have to maneuver yourself into each tight space, it's just so annoying and it sucks and I hate it. I'm not doing it right now. Same applies to club step EX. Oh, you mean like it sucks but helps with straight flying? I guess that makes sense, but yeah, I've been in that too. And I don't think it's really straight fly. I think it's more just ship control. Yeah, it's just the one named Slaughterhouse, obviously. I'll give you a pro tip. It's not a new hardest. His hardest is still Moment. Yeah, the URL. UFO at 70 in Clip Speaks is the worst thing ever created. I hated it. I agree. That part sucks. Though, in all actuality, I do like the first ship in Clubstep EX. The first ship, honestly, pretty fun. Got consistent. Oops. It's hard to find a new hardest after the Bloodbath difficulty levels. There are way less good ones. Yada or Sonic Wave. Hell no. That's a jump and a half. There was a guy who jumped from Bloodbath to Sunsound, which is easier than Sonic Wave. And he spent 100,000 attempts on it, so... I don't know, man. So wait, what was your best on Sonic Wave, RK-Man? Before you dropped it? Yeah, Seb tried to do a new hardest after Moment, like, 3 times, I think 3 times, yeah. First try was Artificial Ascent, which he hated. He got 50, and then he just kind of left it in the dust. He absolutely despises that level. Second, he tried Falcon 16, which I didn't really know much about. And thirdly, he tried Astral Divinity, which he dropped in, like, the first week of him playing it. Phobos? Phobos does not look fun to me. I'm not doing Phobos. Phobos looks so ass. You might do Bloodbath at some point. Please, well, if you do, please don't snipe it from me. Because, I mean, this is my proudest accomplishment, okay? You didn't really drop out. You didn't drop Astral? Wow, okay. You might come back to Astral Divinity, not gonna lie. Alright. You mean for people with balanced skill sets, Sonic Wave is harder, but for wave carried people, Yada tends to feel harder. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, wave carried is kind of like a strong term that should be used more vaguely. Like, not everyone is just extremely wave carried. Some people are a little wave carried, or, like, kind of wave carried, or just better at wave than their other game modes, but still not amazing at wave. You know. There's a gray area. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so around equal progress on Falcon and Astral. The only level I wish I could do a series like Friskman tried to do, like which was beating every level I dropped. But the thing is, I only dropped one level and I re-beat it. And that was Techno Blast, and it was a medium demon. So, I mean, I came close to dropping Chaos Airflow because I hated playing it so much, but I mean, which is also a medium demon. I can't really think of anything else I've really dropped that I actually went for in the first place. I mean, I remember, like, at the very beginning of my GD career, I tried to go for Decode, I think. I think my hardest was, like, I don't know, Deadlocked or Verity. I tried to do Decode, and, like, I flopped. I cannot even come close. But, I mean, I re-beat that later anyway. And that's an easy demon. So, I mean, like, I've really not dropped anything that I really haven't dropped anything besides those two, Technoblast and Decode, which I re-beat. So maybe I need to intentionally drop something and come back to it so I can say, oh, I had such a break within these two things of me playing this level. I guess I must come back to it now, and then beat it, make an over-dramatic description, and be like, oh, jolly goodness me. All the time I waited and thought about beating this level. And just do that, so that I can say I dropped a level once. Or maybe just drop a level and don't come back to it. Just pretend I'm starting something and then just drop it, so I have a level that I dropped. I don't know. But I gotta drop a level at some point. You beating Tantrum 7 months after getting 98 3 times. No, it's just pure suffering. Oh, that's fair. The UFO wasn't the hardest part for me, and neither was the wave. The hardest part for me was I think it was, yeah, it was the cube, like the drop cube. I struggled so much with the timings in that. I just could not. That was really what screwed it up for me. I could do the wave, and I could do pretty much almost everything at the beginning besides, I don't know, some of the slope jumps and memorization, like, clicks in the UFO at the beginning. And I knew I would be able to learn the UFO and the drop, but like I could not gain consistency with the cube. So I dropped it and then came back to it a little while after. I think my hardest was either Chaos Airflow or Ultraviolence when I came back and beat Decode again. Or not again, just beat Decode. The only level you dropped and came back to was Succubus in Hell. Everything else you kind of gave up on. You know, Fire Temple collaboration, Extreme Fantasy, that's fair. Decode kind of sucks, but it's cool to finally beat it. Yeah, it's definitely a benchmark demon for sure. Okay, with Counter and Astral, it's not as much dropping them, more like you got progress and never followed up on it. You recently beat Ka, but you've had 40 to 100 for a really long time. So that's like Astral. Yeah, that's fair. But since we're on the topic of dropping levels, I have a friend who I'm making a rewind for, Cool Bounty 1987. He's like really good. His hardest is Truefit. The amount of levels he has dropped that he has spent ages on, and I mean ages. Okay, let me just count it all up again. So if we go to his channel, and we go all the way back to, I don't know, let's say, Truefit. He beats Truefit. He goes for Fog. He beats Fog. And he beats Bloodbath, so that's pretty cool. Beats Jesse Pinkman. Alright? He spends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 streams on Network. He drops that. He spends 4 streams on The Rupture. He drops that. He spends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 streams on Minus Dry. He drops it. And then on Horn Machine, he spends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think 13. 12 or 13 streams on Horn Machine. Drops it. He spends 17 streams on Widestep and almost drops it. He dropped Ouroboros a while ago, comes back to it, finishes it off. Dropped PPF a while ago, comes back to it, finishes it off. Beats Colretta and Sazerac, which are not too hard for him. And then Fragile, he spends 15 streams on, and he drops it. And then, right now he's doing Nutra, which, considering the levels he's been dropping, I do not believe he's going to finish that, if I'm being 100% honest. I hope he does, but I don't think he will. I don't think he's beaten a single, top 50 since Truefit. So, yeah. That's a thing. Still a cool guy, though, and I recommend watching him if you're bored. I just think maybe he shouldn't drop stuff so much. I mean, like, even if I'm really hating something, I usually tend to try to stick with it, hoping it'll get better, and that usually works. And that's what happened with Chaos Airflow, and I beat that. I can actually still get pretty far in Different Descent. Hold on, I'm really bored, so I'm gonna... see how far I get. I'll do one more run. Alright. Yeah, good luck with Wendy. Motivated. Oh, sick. Yeah, good luck with whatever you're trying. Bro, are there different descent, like, elements? We got different descent lud. We got different descent and yes, I know it's all low detail and stuff, but, like, still, it's funny. Different descent la. Different descent o. Different descent id. Different descent o. Different descent la. Different descent st. Different descent different descent ud. Isp. Lie. Isp. Old. 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 Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ooh. La. La. Lud. Co. Oh. Ooh. Op. Sp. Sp. Per. Fix. Old. La. La. Oh. See. S. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty decent at thumbnails. I'm gonna do a wave challenge real quick because I'm bored. Genuinely enjoyed stuff. I didn't enjoy it when I originally beat it, but I rebeat it a couple times and I really enjoyed rebeating it. So first beat, 3 out of 10. Last beat, 10, like 8 out of 10. So I would say it was a 5 out of 10 experience and all. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate your support for my thumbnails. Remember, if you need a thumbnail, feel free to DM me. Woohoo. Or send it in my Discord server if you don't know my username. If you want to see all my thumbnails, check out the ACDL and my unpaid commissions playlist. Hold on. Has all of my thumbnails that I made for me, and unpaid commissions is for things I've done for others. I'm gonna go now because you just realized the time. Good luck with Bloodbath and windows with windy landscape. Bye. See ya, RKBM. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is for you because of time zones. Goodbye. Have a great day or night. We can go to that. ACDL. And YouTube. Oops. Alright, I'm on the playlist. Alright. So, here, you can see. Oh, Mark 3 got rated. Awesome. Suck us gameplay wise. Yeah, that's fair for chase levels. I haven't played many, but from the ones I have played, yeah, that's fair. But you can see here all of the thumbnails I made for my channel. Here, I'll just say what I think of them. I think this one, this one was my first thumbnail using actual, like, decent software. Before this, I used Google Slides. But for a first thumbnail with actual decent software, I'd say this is, like, really good. I think I did a good job with this, and I'm happy to have it at the top one as my top one thumbnail. Crimson Clutter, this one was probably my one of my most recent ones on this channel. I think I did a good job. I was really lazy cropping this out here, so if you look really close, you can notice that the seam is uneven. So that kind of sucks. But, you know, I think it's still pretty cool. Crazy 3, I kind of screwed up with the shading on the letters. That looks really obvious. But I still think it's a pretty nice thumbnail. And I did a good job with, like, the colors and stuff. 80, this was my last real Google Slides thumbnail. I think it was my best Google Slides thumbnail. I think I'm really proud of it. Backrooms, I think I really tried something new with this one, and I really love it. I think it's really funny. Terminate mold. I spammed as many foreground objects that I could, and that worked. That made it look way better than it would have. It took a lot of time, though, and I really underplayed the text. I should have done a lot more with the text than just overlaid gameplay onto it and given it a stroke. Not that kind of stroke, and not that kind of stroke either. An outline. This one was made by Friskman. Poltergeist. I did an okay job with this one, and I think it's funny, but you can barely see the text. So, yeah. Windy Landscape. Again, another one of my first few Pixlr thumbnails. It's alright. Scarlet Pulse. Google Slides. It's fine. Suki. Google Slides. It's fine. Distorzona. It's Pixlr. I think it's a little boring, but it's mostly fine. I should have probably utilized some more ideas in there. Artemisia. Slides fine. Impedus Slides fine. Slides fine. Slides fine. Thanksgiving text is a little hard to read, but I think it's overall pretty decent. Infernity's Google Slides alright. Cake by the Ocean. I think Cake by the Ocean is probably the best thumbnail on my channel. Don't know if it's the best thumbnail I've done, but on my channel, this thumbnail is amazing. I am so proud of this thumbnail. I think I did such a good job with it. The eschaton, Google Slides, it's fine. Araneo, this one's pretty decent. I had some spider webs and some spiders in the background. You can't really see them very well, but you can kind of see them, and they're subtle detail, and they work. Google Slide, it's fine. Google Slide's fine. And Breakthrough. Yeah. Breakthrough was done by Verminity, so. And I don't think there's any more Pixlr thumbnails past that point. Forsaken Neon thumbnail? Yeah. I guess it's gonna be round 3 in Forsaken Neon thumbnails. Because look at this. If we go to it in the extended list, here's my original Forsaken Neon. Hold on. Load. Here's my original Forsaken Neon thumbnail. Here's the Forsaken Neon thumbnail I did for Seb, and now I'm gonna make one for you. So that's funny. So, in terms of the unpaid commissions playlist, you can really see my progression here. Crazy 2 was my only Google Slides thumbnail I did as a commission. I think it's fine as a Google Slides thumbnail. Forsaken Neon, this one was surprisingly good for one of my first ever Pixlr thumbnails. So, yeah. Expire, I used to be really proud of this one, but looking back on it, I think it's pretty ass. Jesse Pinkman is really, I think this one's really cool. It's just the text is a little hard to read. Dora Dura, I think this one's really funny. Allegiance, I think I did a good job with this one. I think I added depth. The only problem is, I really hope no one notices this, but I accidentally added an extra I, and I misspelled Allegiance. Whoops. But it's not that obvious of a spelling error, so it's fine. Barbaros, this one was for Friskman. I think it's pretty cool. Looks very medieval. Wide Step, this one was for Bonnie. I think it's pretty neat. Barbaros, I made this one on a laptop in 10 minutes. So, yeah, it's not that great, but it still looks decent. Quantum Processing, this one's really great. I love how I added the foreground and background and stuff. That's pretty neat. Infernal Abyss, this one's pretty neat. I just spent like 2 hours on it, so it's pretty cool. Coaretta, I'm proud of this one. I think I like how I did like the sort of cavern structure. So that's neat. Fairy Dust, this one is one of my all-time favorite ones that I've done. So yeah. Echo, this one was a quickie, but I think it still worked with all the like, foregrounds and stuff. WhatsApp circles, it's hard to see the text. But if I click on the video and I reload the page and you can actually like look at the thumbnail, you can see the text. And I think I did a good job with this one. Even if it's hard to see the text. Congregation. This one's pretty cool. I think I could have done a bit more with the text, but I still think I did a decent job. Forest Temple, this was the one I did for YEE Windows. I think I did a pretty good job with it. I picked a good font and stuff, so yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. Akashic Records, honestly, I don't really like this one as much as I like the others. I wish I had made it less foggy. That's my main problem. It just looks really foggy, and the text isn't enough like out there. Like, it's low quality here, because I sent it on Discord, but, like, see how it's just kind of, like, foggy? That's my problem with it. But besides that, I think it's fine. In Rebellion, I think this one's fine. I think it's better than this one, but, yeah. I think it's pretty good. I did IMO for, like, all the thumbnails. Well, yeah, it's my opinion. You can like the thumbnails if you want. You can hate them if you want. I don't really care. And I'm not going to yuck your yum or yum your yuck. So, yeah. We'll do one for free, by the way. Commissions are open. Send a request, and I will do it. Yay. So I have 2 queued right now that I'm probably going to do today, which is the Forsaken Neon one you asked for and Lost Love for stuffs. So yeah. I'll play Bloodbath for a bit more, but I'm probably going to go soon. You're losing your mind over this insane memory demon. I'm doing 2 insane memory demons that are actually pretty popular for Memory Month. So yeah, cool. Good luck on whatever you're doing. Congregation guy who only got 33 views. That's Cubic. He's really cool. He commented on my crazy video, and that's how I first met him. He's awesome. But yeah, I think the congregation video should have gotten more popular. You're probably gonna do like 10 insane demons for Memory Month. Actually, if they're all insane demons, then yeah, that makes sense. And you have an extreme plan. Never mind, you're screwed. So, in terms of thumbnails, YEE Windows, if you're still here, I am going to do the Lost Love one first, because, Stuff's asked first, and I'm more excited to make a Lost Love thumbnail, considering I haven't made it twice already. And then I'll make you your Forsaken Neon thumbnail, and then I'll make Kurups, which is a guy on Discord I made a party animals thumbnail for, which he didn't use. A Spider Heck thumbnail, and these are like non-GD games. But he didn't want a GD thumbnail, so I just gave him the thumbnail he asked for. So I'm probably gonna make a Spider Heck thumbnail for him that he's been waiting on for like a year now. I don't know if he's even gonna see the message, but yeah. I want to do that at some point. So in total, 3 thumbnails queued. What about this guy I made the door thumbnail for? Is he awesome? Yeah, he's pretty cool. But yeah, Dora thumbnail. I actually really loved it when I did it. Now, I still really like it. I think for its time, I think it aged well with my current thumbnail expertise. And I think my goal was to make the text look like a bush, and I kind of succeeded. And it looks really funny. And I kind of really like it. I do think adding the highlights to the text was a bit of a stretch, though. I kind of messed with the immersion a little of it being a bush. But it's fine. If I really cared that much about the bush effect, I could have added like a grass texture and overlaid it. Damn. Oh, you've been in... Oh, I thought I saw something else. Sorry. It's funny how you've been in platformers for every difficulty, not extreme or extreme demon, except 8 and 9 star ones. 8 and 9 stars, low key, in terms of like the whole game, any 8 or 9 stars, for me, probably the most forgettable difficulty. And hold on. There's one thing I want to show you. If we go to Insane, online, completed, I beat him 1. And that is a random platformer level I did on Globe when I was bored. That was my first Insane level. I mean, like... it's just, I don't know. They're just boring to me because they're like demons, but they don't give you any sort of like demon. And I just don't have no motivation when I play them. So I'm like, I'm going to beat my first Insane now. And then I get like, I don't know, far on like the first few attempts. I lose all motivation. And I just kind of slug for like 10 minutes. And then I just say, screw this, and I play a demon. And I beat it really quickly. So yeah. Slime Inc. Slime Incorporated. Tin. Sure, tin. Oops. I still have that on. Yeah, this level does look pretty cool. Well, the one thing is I have beaten, I think, at least one Insane level on either weekly or gauntlets. But, like, I mean, those don't count. I mean, they do count, but, like, I'm too lazy to remember what it actually even was. Dumb. I have to get to 40? Alright. Sure. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Just click. Oh, stop jumping there. Stop jumping there. Stop jumping there. Demon Pack 3 is easier than most of the 4 to 5 star map packs. Oh, okay. Damn. The map packs are bad. Who would have thought? Oh, this is the Ram Breaker song. I never realized. Alright. Oh. Wait, no, so this isn't the Ram Breaker song. That was the level you were playing. I thought this was Ram Breaker. Oh. Really? I don't know, he wants to eat me. But this song slaps. Oh, what's the Ram Breaker song? Hold on. I think I'm gonna pause with that for now. Possibly never come back to it. Ram Breaker. According to the demon spreadsheet, this is harder than extra wide. That is very sad. Hold on, let me see. I can't even play it. Okay. Just so I can hear the song, you know what? I'll turn it off and restart before I get a new best, okay? I'm not gonna hack. That would be a naughty, mean thing to do. I'm not Space UK. I don't hate the song. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, that level seems like it sucks a little bit. So in terms of rated levels, Beyond the Nature, Butiti, Ambreaker, The Farewell, Dark Travel, Crystalia, Butiti 2, Future Funk, Lost Existence, Biru, Butiti 3, Future Funk 2, Dark Odyssey, Eru, Monolithos. Wait, what? This is a joke, right? Wait, what? What the hell? This is a joke, right? Okay, it's a joke. Just as real as Crazy 4. Okay. It's just as made by Jonathan GD, actually. I don't think Crazy 4 was made by Dav. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? What the hell, guy? Oh. Oh, so there's also a new Crazy 4. Oh. Okay, I didn't know. So is do you think Future Funk 3 might ever come out? Because that would be really cool. I would beat it for sure. And the demon faces are obstacles. Why is it so damn fast? There we go. Oh god, what the hell is this? Collab level reference. Wait, is it even gonna let me beat it? Is it gonna let me beat it? Oh, I must have timed it wrong. I think I passed it. What do I do? Help! Is it even possible? Oh. Oh. So it is. Oh, you won't be making it. Alright. Sad. Anyway. So wait, Dav. Okay. Okay, so it should be somewhere here. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. It's not. What is this? Dawn Thold back. Yeah, this seems like Jonathan GD gameplay. Just a bit easy. Wait, what? Why does this actually look good? Okay. And that is too easy of a last click to be Jonathan GD gameplay. I say as I die to it. Stop. It's not that hard, I think. What? Okay, so it is hard? So it is hard. Okay, never mind. You're good. Could be, the jump could be a bit more interesting though. There we go. Okay, good round. I did the first click without looking. I did it again, and then I died. Okay. Hold on. Okay, screw this. Come on. Stop. That's stupid. Hello, Night Watch. Welcome. Usually, I really hate when people, like, automate donations and don't, like, thank people directly for donating on streams, is because most of these streamers who do this are, like, rich, you know, and they don't need that extra dono money. Hold on. They don't need that extra dono money. And then this person gives them money out of kindness. This person loses money out of their pocket, and then some bot thanks them for it. Like, what did they get out of that? That's probably just gonna go in an endless void of that creator, and he's probably not gonna know who you even are. Like, I mean, the least you could do is say thank you when someone donates. Unless you don't see it, which is fair. That's so dumb. Alright, I'm bored. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just gonna go. Because I feel completely stuck. I'll play probably some more with an off stream today. Along with the first Demon of Memory, and then do the 3 thumbnails and stuff. Maybe work a little on the Terrific Rewind. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Goodbye.